Hello everyone. So today I'm going to solve in practice Excel 365 application capstone project 2. So you need to these two files you needed: Blue Lake project 2 Excel ACP2 and Blue Lake project 2.txt. If you don't have file, downloads from your portal, and if you have, that's good. So now let's solve this project step by step. So open this file. So I have opened this already, you can see it. And the second step is so our project is starting from third step: import the tab delimited file. So click on data tab. After data tab, click on get data, click on from file, and from file click on from text CSV. So you need to import this one, Blue Lake project 2, this one file. Click on import. Yeah, so now you need to click on this icon. Yeah, then click on load to, and we need to load it into cell A19. So click on cell A19. Click on existing worksheet, and now click on this icon, and now click on in cell A19, and now click on this icon, and now click on OK. So our data is loaded. You can see it here in cell A19 to A33, B33. Our data is loaded. So our step number 4 is select cell A20 to B33 and copy them to the clipboard. So select this cell, paste it here, and now copy this. Click on home tab, and then click on here, and then click on copy this. And now and step number 5 is select cell C19. So select cell C19. This is cell C19, and now I need to the paste gallery home tab clipboard group, use formulas to paste data and press escape. So now click on here paste, and now here click on this tab formulas and press escape to deselect these value as well. So I have completed 5 steps successfully, you can see. And now our step number 6 is select and delete column A and column B. Column A and column B. So column A, select column A and control select column B and press delete button. Right click on it and click on delete. So I have deleted, but they do not delete. Why? I think so. Why? But let me see it here. So right click on it and click on delete. And now click on delete. So I have deleted these 2 columns. So I have completed 6 steps successfully. And step number 7 is apply format to cells in sheet 1. So in sheet 1, so go to so we are in sheet 1. Okay, no problem. So part A is select cell. So A4 to C60. So select cell here, paste here, and press enter to select this value. And now format this cell as an Excel table with the blue, this one, with the blue table style medium 2. So go to format as table, and now I need to select blue table style medium 2, this one, blue table style medium 2, this one, and then click on OK. So I have completed this part A, and part B is select cell A1 to A3. So and set the font size to 14 point and select this, and 14 point, font size to 14 point, this one. Click on 14 to increase the font size. So OK, and set the width of each of column A to C to 15.00. So select column A to shift and column C, and right click on it and click on column width, and now paste, type here 15.00 and then click on OK. So I have completed part C as well, and part D is select cell A3 to C3, A1 to C3, sorry, A1 to C3 as yes. And now click the alignment launcher and apply the center across selection. So alignment, we click on this alignment launcher setting, and now I need to click on where is text direction. No, I need to, where is this one? Yeah, this one, center across selection, horizontal, and click on center across selection and then click on OK. So I have completed 7 step as well. Now press Control Home to go to home. Press Control Home. So we are on home page. Okay. So part 8 is rename the worksheet as transaction. So copy this transaction and go to Excel file. Here click on sheet 1, double click on it and Control V to rename it. You can see I change the name of sheet 1 to transaction. So okay, good. And step number 9 is copy and rename a worksheet. So right click the transaction tab name, make a copy of the sheet at the end of the tab. So okay, so if you need help in any assignment, you can contact me at my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is given in description and WhatsApp link is also given in the description. So click on create a copy and click on move to end and then click on OK. So I have got my copied file. So I know I need to change the name of the copied file. So click on here filter and change the here name is to filtered. Yeah, filtered. Sorry, I think I did not copy it. Go to again Control C and now here Control V. So I think they are not copied exactly. Why I did not know. So I need to copy it again. Filtered. Yeah, now it's copied. Now here paste Control V and press enter. So I have get the file. Now part C is make another copy of the transaction sheet and then and change the name to Sunburst data. Okay, no problem. Go to Excel file, go to transaction sheet. Now click on right click on it, click on move or copy. Now click on move to end and then click on create a copy and then click on OK. So now transaction 2 is available. You need to change the name of the transaction and Control V to Sunburst datasheet name. So I have changed the name of the transaction sheets as well. So now step number 10 is sort and filter data. Select the filtered worksheet tab. So go to filter worksheet tab. This one is filtered datasheet tab. Okay. Now sort the data in ascending order by department. So click on department and now click on ascending. This one, sort A to Z. This one. Okay, got it. Thanks. Now part B is part B I did, and now part C is show the row of the total row of the table. So go to data tab and now click on where is row data row. So I think there is view tab. Click on view tab and click on where is a total row. I did not see, but here is, I think so. There is, where is total row, where is total? Yeah, click on table design and now click on total row. Check the box of total row. So I have got the value here. Now filter the table to show only the bike and skate data. Bike and skate data. So bike and skate data in city. Click on no in. sorry, filter the data to, yeah, here in department, click on select all to deselect all, and now click on this, check the box of bike and scat, and then click on OK. So I have done this step, and I have done this 10th step here successfully. If you need help in any assignment, you can contact me at my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is given in the description, so click on the link and chat me, so I will provide you help. So step number 11 is create a pivot table. Select the transaction worksheet tab. So select the transaction worksheet. So this one, first one is transaction sheet, and now I need to click on select cell A5 and create a blank pivot table layout on a new worksheet. So select cell A5 and click insert a blank pivot table. For table range, click on, and now click on a new worksheet. Okay, so click on a new worksheet and then click on OK. Show the department, city and transaction field in the pivot table. Department, city and transaction. Department, city and transaction, these three boxes you need to check. And now in the pivot table field task pane, arrange the city field in the filter area. City field to filter area. Yeah, this one is to filter area, like this one here, filter area. And now department field in row area. Department field is already in row area, so I don't need to do anything. And the transaction field in the value area. So transaction field is already in the value area, so you don't need to do anything. So you can check this figure, and this is my figure, so these are same figure. So next part E is rename the pivot table. So copy this text pivot table and go to Excel worksheet, go to here pivot table name and change the name to pivot table and press enter. So okay, got it. Okay, so I have completed 11 step here successfully. So step number 12 is create and format clustered column pivot chart. So select cell A4, and now pivot table and insert a clustered column pivot chart. So click on pivot chart and select clustered column. This one is clustered column, so click on OK. Position and size the chart object to start at cell D2 and reach to cell M18. D2 to M18. So drag it to M18 like this one here. I did it perfectly. You can see D2 to M18. This is D2 to, sorry, I drag it to C2. So D2 to M18. Yeah, like this. This is the perfect, and you can see it. And next select one of the one second, I need to draw it like you, so you can see it. One second. Yeah, this one. Select one of the, this one. Select one of the column in the pivot chart and click the format selection button. So column, now click on format data, click on format data series, I think so. Format data series. So okay, click on format selection button, and now find, point and expand the fill command. Yeah, where is fill command? This one is fill, expand it, and now click on this one. This one is vary colors by point. So click on this, check the box of vary color by point. So now close the format data series task pane. So close this, and now click the total title box, the chart, and edit the text to display. Yeah, okay. So copy this text. Copy this text. Copy this text and change the chart title name total to this one. That's we copied from this one. So I have select cell A20. So select cell A20. This one is cell A20. So I have completed step number 12 as well. You can see in this video, you can solve this project by yourself. I did this for you to do yourself by this project. And step number 13 is create and format a sunburst chart. Select the sunburst data tab name. So go to sunburst data sheet tab. So go to sunburst last sheet, sunburst data. This one is our last sheet, sunburst data. Select cell B4. So select cell B4, city column, select cell B4. With the move pointer, drag cell B4 to cell A4 to rearrange the column so that the city column is column A and the city column is column A. So okay. So I will try my best to do it, but I think so. Yeah, okay, no problem. Yeah, Control Z. So I need to this one. So change it to yeah, 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, here. Okay. No, okay, yeah, they are doing it wrong, so I need to do it this one. Select this one, so maybe it work. No, we need to, yeah, now I need to move it to here. Yeah, now it's okay. First I need to city column is column A, so I have done that. And now our part C is select cell A5 and insert a sunburst charts in its own sheet name, sunburst chart. Okay, so select cell A5, click on insert and click on recommended charts. Click on recommended charts. Now click on all charts and click on this one where is sunburst. Click on sunburst chart and then click on OK. So now part D is change the chart title placeholder. So okay, so copy this text and go to Excel worksheet and click the chart title to replace the text chart title to hashtag or transaction by department. So okay, we did this, and now you can see this. Okay, added the chart. Okay, I think I did it wrong step. Okay, so click on this cancel. I think so. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Select cell A, insert a sunburst charts on its own sheet named. Okay. Name a cell range and insert a column. Select the lookup data tab name. Lookup data tab name. This one is lookup data tab name. And now select cell A2 to B5. So select cell A2 to B5. And now select the transaction data sheet and insert and range name is this one. So text rates, copy this and go to Excel and paste it here. Paste it text rates here. So you can see this cell name is text stream. Text rates. Okay. Select the transaction data sheet. Transaction data sheet. Where is transaction data sheet? Second sheet in this workbook. Transaction data is second sheet and we need to click on it and uh, insert a column at column C. Insert a column at column C. So column C is given again and in C5 type text rate. So okay, type text rate. Here I need to type C5 to text rate. You can see it here. And now select cell C6 and on the transaction data. So click on cell C6, already selected, and now build a VLOOKUP formula to look up the value in cell A6 in the text rates arrange and display the text rate the arrange lookup formula. Copy the VLOOKUP formula in C and format the result as percent tail with 2 decimal places. Okay, got it. You can see this figure 6, this one. So in C6 type VLOOKUP, double click on it and now here function argument and lookup value is lookup value is A6. Lookup value is A6 and table array is text. Lookup text rates. Yeah, text. Here I need to type here text text rates and column index is 2. I think so. I need to type 2 here. Type 2 here and then I need to click on OK. OK. And then copy the VLOOKUP formula in column C and then so copy this to other. So like here, click on this plus icon, double click on it and now I need to click on number format. So click on percent with 2 decimal places. So click on OK. So you can see I have done this as well. So I have completed 15 steps in this project. You can see it easily here. So total step we need to do is 21. For remaining step you need to contact me at my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number and my WhatsApp link is given in the description. Click on the links. So chat me and say I need help in this assignment and I will help you. Thanks for watching this video. For more videos contact me at my WhatsApp number. Thanks for watching this video. wrapping row 1 third column. This one answer is wrong. Retry this task. Select the picture. Text. So go to format, arrange, position. First row column third. Through text wrapping row 1 column 3. This is row 1 column 3 section with text wrapping. This is with text wrapping row 1 third column. This is third column, but they are saying this is wrong. So what I need to do in layout option gallery, this is the layout. So leave this, go to next task. I will do in last this task. Add the text. See more tips answer to the rounded rectangle. Select the shape, right click on it and add text. Now add the text. See more tips on our website and column. At the top of the document, centered above the precision builder line, insert a star 4 point. So go to insert tab, click on shape and go to star and this one 4 point. The star banner section of the shape gallery. Make the star about as wide as the word precision builder. So click on this one and now here we need to click on here and leave it here. Our answer is correct. Task 13 is apply the shape style colored fill line ascent 3. The second option in the fourth column of theme style to the heading four headed arrow. This one four headed arrow. Go to format, shape style, and second option in fourth column of theme style. Fourth column 1, 2, 3, 4, and second option this one colored fill lime accent 3. Our answer is correct. Task 14 is to the left of the second body paragraph insert a motion cue text box, then type planning to replace the placeholder text to the left of the second body paragraph. I think this is the second body paragraph. Go to insert in text box, click on this text box and then click on motion where is motion cue, this one, and now type planning is an art and a science. Dot. Our answer is correct. Task 15 is place the insertion point in front of 2019 here. 2019 date in the table credit line and then insert a copyright sign. So go to insert tab in symbol, click on symbol. In symbol, click on copyright, this one. Our answer is correct. Task 16 is in the blank paragraph above the heading. Insert a word art using the fill gold accent color 2. Here, here we need to insert word art in text, word art, and now here first row, third column. This one, fill gold accent color 2. Yeah, and now type the home front. The here the home front as the word art text and then click outside the word art. Then, so our answer is correct. Task 17 is transform the home front word art using the triangle up option column 3 row 1 from the right section of the transform gallery. Click outside the so select the word art. So now go to format. Now go to arrange. I think yeah, I need to click on transform.